Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Intellify. I am Bhavya. We are going to discuss a C++ program on how to reverse a given string without using any library method. We all know that string is a sequence of characters. Char data type is used to represent one single character in C++. So if you want to use a string in your program, you have to use an array of characters. This is the basic introduction for strings. Any string ends with a terminating null character, and this is the escape sequence for a null character. This is a very important point which will play a great role in our program. An array definition in such a way should include null character as a last element. What will be the programming logic? We will take the input from the user, count the length of the input string as we are not using any inbuilt function. So our program statement is that we do not have to use any inbuilt function. Generally, we use str length function to calculate the length of the strings. But in this program, we will not be using that function. Therefore, we will be calculating the length of our string on our own self. Then we will swap the position of the elements using for loop or while loop. We can either use for loop or while loop. I have used for loop for explaining you. You can use while loop also. The result is then printed and we exit the program. Here I am sharing with you the code snippet. I would like you all to first understand the program explanation. Then we will jump to the code. The user is asked to enter a string and it is stored in the character variable str. So this str is used to store the string. The length of the string is stored in the variable j and I is initialized as 0. As I already stated that we will not be using the str length function. Therefore, we calculate the length of the string in this loop and we store the length of the string in j. Then using a for loop, we reverse the string. This is a for loop which is used for reversing the string. We use the ith character of the string is swapped with the jth character using a temporary variable temp. This is the code that is always used for swapping. The loop executes when I is less than j. We have passed this condition here in the loop that it will execute only when I is less than j. str is then printed, which is the result. And in the end, we print the str, that is the string, which is our output string, which is the reversed one. The for loop only runs for half the length of the string, as swaps are happening between the first and the last positions. You will have better understanding of this when I will explain you the examples and the code. We are slowly moving inwards till both I and j are the same. The while loop shows this condition more explicitly. My dear students, what is happening? We initialize I as 0 and j as the last index position. So as this condition is true, I is less than j, 0 is less than 4, so we swap both of them. E and S are swapped. E gets the index position as 0 and S gets the index position as 4. Then we increment the value of I. See here, we increment the value of I and we decrement the value of j. So now the new value of I is 1 and the new value of j is 3. 1 is less than 3. This condition is true. So V and O are swapped. Fine. V now has the index position as 1 and O has the index position as 3. Then again, I is incremented and j is decremented. So the new value of I is 2 and the new value of j is also 2. But 2 is not less than 2, right? 2 is equal to 2. It is not less than 2. Therefore, this condition I is less than j is not true. And what we have as the output is E, V, L, O, S. That is the reversed string. I hope that the logic is clear. Let us now have a quick look at the code. We include the header files. Then we use the using namespace std. It provides scope to the identifiers inside the namespace. In the main function, this is used to declare the string. Then we declare the temp variable, which is used for the swapping purpose. Int I, j, flag, length, and count. These all variables are required for the programming logic. We ask the user to enter the string. We use the gets function. We can also use the getLine function. Then we use the for variable to calculate the length of the string. Flag is equal to 0. str flag is not equal to the null character. I told you that this null character would play an important role. As soon as the flag faces a null character, it means that the particular string is over. And then we increment the value of flag. Count plus plus length is equal to count. Whatever the final value of count is, that is the length of the string. And you all know that in case of solve, the length of the string is 5, but the index positions range from 0 to 4, right? That is why we decrement the length of j, we decrement the value of j by 1. Fine. अगर लेंथ सॉल्व की 5 है तो j की वैल्यू इज 4 because the index position starts from 0. Now the loop that does the swapping, for loop, I is equal to 0, I is less than j, I plus plus, j minus minus, and temp is stri. Stri is strj, that is the character at the jth position in the string, and then strj and temp are swapped. So what happens is that stri means s is stored in temp variable, then strj, that is e, is stored in the place of the zeroth zeroth position, that is in place of s. So e is stored here in place of s, and then strj, that is because e moved to s, so this space is vacant now. It is allotted the value of temp, and the value of temp was s, as you know, we discussed here in the first statement. Then in the end, we print the str, which is a reversed string, and then we use return 0. Return 0 is a success status that says that the program worked fine. It is included automatically by the compiler. Here I've shared with you the programming outputs. If I enter the string as Malayalam, its output is also Malayalam because Malayalam is a palindrome. In case I enter it as Intellify, the output is like this. And in case I enter the string as foundation, this is the output. That is all for this topic. Thank you. I hope you all had a good learning experience. Stay tuned to Intellify for more such videos.